So I wanted to show you guys the brand new and improved Botmatix AI web widget. So what this does is it turns your dumb website into a smart website, essentially giving your website a brain. Okay. So if you click this, it will actually book a call on my calendar. Okay. So obviously don't do it if you're not trying to book a call, or you can come down here and click this. So this is for anyone that has any type of business that books appointments, has frequently asked questions. Um, it can do inbound calls, so after hour calling, outbound calls. If you have a list of leads, it can do a database reactivation. So I just wanted to show you guys exactly what it can do.
Hi, this is Jenna. I'm Jacob's virtual assistant. Who am I speaking with?
Hey Jenna, it's Jacob here. I'm doing a Zoom call with a bunch of roofers and plumbers and all different tradesmen, right? So if you can, tell me exactly what you do. Most of these guys have a list of leads that have opted in either through Google or previous clients. Can you do a database reactivation to those clients to get them back in and sell them other services? Also, a lot of these guys, they're on roofs all day or they're, tinkering with toilets. So they don't really have time to answer calls. So are you able to book calls on their calendar for when people call in? And maybe it's an after hour emergency and, their house is flooding, there's leaks through the roof, their plumbing is clogged. Can you transfer those over to the owner or salesperson? How would that work? Can you just explain exactly what you do?
Absolutely, Jacob. Let me break it down for you in a way that would resonate with the tradesman you're speaking to. At Botmatix, we specialize in helping service businesses like roofers, plumbers, and other tradesmen streamline their operations and maximize their revenue. Here's how we can help. 1. Database reactivation. If these tradesmen have a list of leads, whether it's from Google, previous clients, or other sources, we can help re-engage those leads. We use automated systems to send personalized messages via text, email, or even voice to remind those clients about the services they might need. For example, we could send a message like, "Hey, it's been a while since we last serviced your roof. Do you need a quick inspection before the rainy season?" This approach helps bring in repeat business and upsell additional services. 2. Call answering and appointment booking. Since many of these guys are busy on roofs or fixing plumbing issues, we can handle their incoming calls. Our system ensures that no call goes unanswered. We can book appointments directly on their calendar for times that work for them, ensuring they never miss a potential job. 3. Emergency call handling. For after hours emergencies like a flooded house or a leaking roof, we can set up a system to identify urgent calls. These calls can then be transferred directly to the owner or a designated salesperson, ensuring the client gets immediate assistance while the tradesman secures the job. 4. Lead generation and follow-up. Beyond reactivating old leads, we can also help generate new ones. Once a lead comes in, our system can follow up automatically, nurturing the lead until they're ready to book a service.
Yeah, so like I get a lot of calls of people just asking like, what time are you guys open? Can you fix this? Can you fix that? Do you offer this type of service? All these different questions that could be answered, relatively quickly through a frequently asked question or like a knowledge base. Can you guys do something like that, especially with the web widget? Can we like set up a knowledge base of everything about the roofer's company and just kind of go, step by step of like what that looks like?
Absolutely, Jacob. We can definitely help with that. Here's how we can address those common questions and streamline the process for tradesmen like roofers and plumbers. 1. Web widget with knowledge base. We can set up a web widget on their website that acts as a 24/7 virtual assistant. This widget can include a knowledge base tailored specifically to their business. For example, it can answer questions like, what are your business hours? Do you offer emergency services? Can you fix a leaking roof? Do you handle water heater repairs? What areas do you serve? The knowledge base can be customized to include all the services they offer, pricing if they want to share it, and even step-by-step guides for common inquiries. This ensures that potential clients get instant answers without needing to call. 2. Interactive chat assistance. The web widget can also include an interactive chat feature. If a question goes beyond the knowledge base, the system can escalate it to a live person or even book a call directly on the tradesman's calendar. For example, if someone asks, "Can you come out today to fix a leak?" the system can check availability and schedule the appointment. 3. Call deflection to web widget. For those who call in with simple questions, we can set up an automated system that redirects them to the web widget. For instance, the voicemail or call answering system could say, "For quick answers to common questions, visit our website at URL." 4. Step-by-step setup process. Here's how it would work. Discovery.
Yeah, so with that being said, it sounds like you guys can do pretty much everything that we're needing. So can you, like I've had a rough day. Can you tell me a joke, like a roofing joke or a plumbing joke? Like make sure it's funny because I need to laugh.
Of course, Jacob. Here's a good one for you. Roofing joke. Why did the roofer go to therapy? Because he had too many layers to deal with. Plumbing joke. Why don't plumbers ever play cards? Because a good flush beats a full house. Hope that gave you a good laugh. Let me know if you need another one. I've got a whole toolbox of jokes ready.
Well, you're quite the comedian. I appreciate that. Um, and if I wanted to book a call with you, can I do that through you or do they need to click the link below?
I appreciate the compliment, Jacob. If you'd like to book a call, I can absolutely help you with that right here. Just let me know what time works best for you, and I'll get it scheduled. Or if you prefer, you can always click the link below to book directly. It's totally up to you. Let me know what works best.
So as you guys can see, you can book directly from the web widget. We can also use this integrated with our Lever CRM to send out text messages, voicemail drops, all the things, and we can connect this to your ad platform. So as soon as as a lead comes in from a Facebook ad or a Google ad or whatever platform that you're advertising on, as long as it can connect with Make, or if there's native integrations that we have several different ways to connect, but we can send those leads and call them automatically as soon as they opt in because everyone knows that speed to lead is the only thing that matters. Because if you wait 5 minutes, I personally did this the other day. I needed someone to come look at my plumbing and I called the first company, didn't answer. Called the second company, didn't answer. It was on a Saturday night or Sunday night, and the toilet was clogged, and I couldn't get it unclogged. So I called the third company. They transferred me over to a rep that said, "Hey, we can do it today or tomorrow. It's going to be an extra charge." Okay, no worries. But the third person picked up, so they got the business. Versus this can handle 24/7. You don't have to pay any more for it. It's not an employee that you're having to spend a ton of money on. For salary, you don't have to pay all the employee benefits that you would have to pay. It is a 24/7 booking bot that works for you any time of the day, any time of the night. Okay. So if you guys want to click this and book an appointment, or you can just come down here, click book a call and see what availability I have. And then we will hop on a call and go from there. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can shoot me a DM on Facebook, shoot me a text message, whatever, and I will respond to you as quickly as possible. Thanks.